Hello again. Right, I've completed another 2 pages of Becky's list for the exploration, and I reckon they're worth about 30 million a page. So I just decided to cash in my data and check how far I've got. Now, I'm not too sure you need elite to get the 3 million missions back at Quince. Somebody told me it's 2 ranks down. So if you get 116 million in exploration data, you become pioneer, which is one rank down. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to have a go at that, then go back to Quince, because we can always do the other rank later. It takes 300 odd million to get elite rank, so that's going to be another 6 pages, and it's taking about 3 hours a page. So it's quite a long time. Right, so what I've also decided to do is cache in my data with Elvira Martuk, not Elvira Martuk, with Felicity Farseer. So if we look at the engineers. Now, because we cached in a load of data with Elvira, we've now got a higher rank in exploration. Let's see what it is. Pathfinder. And that's enough to now unlock Felicity Farseer. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop across to her, give her all the data, and see if I can unlock her to level 5 as well, which will save a lot of messing about later. Now, if you look on the list here, she wants... we've got exploration rank scout. That's why she's happy. She's given us the invite. But before she'll deal with us, she wants 1 ton of meta alloys. So what I've done, I've come, and we're in the region of Maya. I've popped across to Maya, to this place called Danielle's Progress. Now, on the system map, you won't see it when you first come. So it's on this planet here. So what's that? A2A. It's on this planet. So what you got to do is come right here, and then when you get here, it'll show on your navigation panel. But you can find it when you first come here. If you click on this one here, all the important things come up here, and it will show as Danielle's Progress. That's how I found it. But now that you know it's A2A, you can just fly straight there. Right, so to get my meta alloys, get them from the commodities market. Industrial materials, there it is there. We only need 1 ton. So now I'm off to visit Felicity, and you can find her several ways of finding her, but I think on a galaxy map, if we click that one, there she is there. It's quite a long way away from here, Dekiat. Why can't we click? So quite a few jumps, but it's not far in this diamond back, you know, because you can... I'm now up to 40 odd light years jump range. What's that? Navigation. 10 jumps. So about 10 minutes to get there. And I'll cache in all that data, unlock her, and then I think I'll go back to Quince, because if you look at the galaxy map, that's provided I get Pioneer, but Quince is up there. So we're here at Maya. We got halfway there, so we might as well carry on. We could come back here, carry on with that list. So I think I'll go to Quince. Right, here we are at Farseer Inc. And again, the Universal Cartographics is switched off, not available. So we'll see if what we did last time will happen. So first of all, we donate our 1 ton of meta alloys. And now she's ready to do business with us. That's still off. We log. Yeah, incidentally, I wouldn't advise going to these 2 engineers In open, you get a lot of griefers here just waiting to cause you trouble when you get here. So it's much better to switch to solo just for for arriving and doing this bit. It'll save you a lot of hassle. Unless you like the excitement of playing in open. There's a few things they do. If you speed in the no-fly zone, they bump into you and blow themselves up to get your bounty, then the station will blow you up. Or they just hang around outside and just blow you up for the sheer hell of it. Yeah, so it's worked again. So I don't know why it's switched off when you arrive. So let's see how much we get this time. So we got 109 million at the moment. So we got 40 million for this page.
Incoming message.
So that's about 70 million altogether from exploring. And we need 116, I think, to get to Pioneer. So what did we have? That's 40, another 30. That's 70, that's 100 altogether. I don't say it's going to leave me just a few short. Oh, we got another 9 million. That's going to leave us about 2 million short. Right, let's have a look. I didn't get any notifications then. So, still showing me this Pathfinder. If you look on here, it should say how much we get for exploration. 110 million, and we need 116, so we're 5 million short. So that's about another. Right, you'll see now also that we've got 188 million altogether after cashing in that data. So we're way past getting an anaconda now if we wanted one. Not that it's going to do as much use at the moment because we can do much better without it. The time now, we're up to 20 hours, 7 minutes. So it was 5 days, 2 hours and 39, I think. So that's 18 hours, 17 and a half hours, and we've got 188 million. So we still averaged 10 million an hour. But hopefully when we get back to Quince, now we can get some serious money. So I'll see you there. But somebody said it's 2 ranks down to get to maximum. So I'm going to pop back to Quince and see whether I get the 3 million missions now. And I'll let you know if I do. Right, I've arrived back in Quince now. And looks like the big missions are spawning. Here you can see 3 million, 1.5 million, 2.6, 1.9. So we can probably make 4 or 5 times as much money as what we were making before. So probably up to 50 million an hour now. With mission logging and things. So I'm going to pop back in my Sidewinder. Could carry on with the Diamondback, but I like to do some of it in open. And if the Diamondback gets blown up, it's costs a little bit more than a Sidewinder. So I'll just carry on in the Sidewinder. So I'll check back with you later after I've done a few missions and we see how we're getting on money-wise. Here you can see the situation after 24 hours. If you look on the right-hand side, it says 1 week, 6 days, 2 hours. That was 1 week, 5 days and 2 hours. So that's 24 hours elapsed. And we made just over $500 million in that time from the start. And you'll see that as soon as I left Felicity I got the Explorer rank Ranger, 93%, so it's nearly complete, so a little bit more data, and I'm get the next rank, Pioneer. And so Pioneer was 116 million. You need Explorer data. So at the moment we've got 110. And for Elite, you need 310 million or something like that. Just to finish the thing off, I thought I'd carry on to get my billion, just to see how long it would take carrying on with this. So we'll have a look at the panel. We've actually got just more than a billion because we've got the ship as well. So we've got, 1 billion and 17.7 million. Haven't died at all yet. So we got some, let's show that insurance claims, 0. That's 0 to a billion without dying. There's our bounties. 32 ships we've killed. And a couple of minor fines in the station. Made nearly 1 million. I sold some of that. What was it? Not the meta alloys. I could have sold them as well. Would have made a bit more. The Soontil relics. So exploration now. We made 110 million doing the exploration. So I figure out we've got to do another 20 hours to get to Elite, to get the 300 million you need. Right, so it was 5 days, 2 hours and 29 minutes, I think. So that's 34 hours. So we've averaged from the time we started 30 million an hour to get our billion. So I can't believe there's anything else in the game that gives you as much as that. And bearing in mind, in the first hour, we only made a million in a basic sidewinder in the resource extraction site. So, I figured out making about... It varies as the missions go up, and mission spawning goes up and down, depending on the state of the place. It varies between about 45 and 70 million an hour, roughly, while you're here. So until that changes in a couple of weeks, get it while you can. So I'll see you in another video.